This week we've travelled to the wilds, the beautiful and stunning countryside of North Yorkshire and Gordale Scar in particular, where we're catching up with young lighting designer Elliot Banes from SpiralStageLighting. How do you know this location?
So I've come here for many years now with the family. This was like a hot spot for us. We used to come here a lot, and we still do. My mother usually works here as well now and again with the owner. It's just such a beautiful place, and coming here it's like an escape, it's like a recharge, you know, after working on tour or festivals. You know, it's just good to come here and just relax.
A little bit about SpiralStageLighting, why you started the company and how you started it.
So SpiralStageLighting is a show design and lighting design company based in Keighley. We first started in Halifax, but we only moved into our office just recently as well, which is like a really big step. And basically I started it when I was 10 years old in 2014 with the IT teacher who was helping me create the website in primary school. Just from many years ago. It was just beautiful on how it began, really, with an IT teacher at school.
Absolutely. And what sort of projects were you involved in last year with SpiralStageLighting? So obviously before the COVID period.
So we did a lot of festivals before COVID came in. We did a lot of shows around the UK. We did we did one in Leeds. We had many in Leeds actually, which was really good because they're quite local. We did a lot of shows down in London, one including Virus Recordings, which is a drum and bass group with Ed Rush and Matt Optical. That was at Steelyard, and that was incredibly fun because I do love drum and bass myself. And it was just, you know, the lasers were awesome. It was an incredible atmosphere.
Did you have some Robo lights on that gig?
I was just going to say that we did have almost a full Roby rig. We had Roby Mega Pointies, which are my favourite fixture, and we also had some Roby Spikies. So having them, you know, them lights on the rig was just so fun. It was incredible.
You're also an avid vlogger, aren't you?
Indeed I am, yeah.
So how long have you been vlogging, and when did you start and why?
I think it was about 3 years ago now, 3 or 4 years ago. When I was in school, I watched a lot of YouTubers and I was like, oh, this seems quite cool. So I started to do some little vlogs. This was like not lighting vlogs. And then I thought, why not kind of mix in both hobbies and see what happens. So then obviously the SpiralStageLighting YouTube channel came into place, doing tutorials and vlogging. And I think the reason why I'm doing vlogging as well is just to kind of show people who are also starting out, you know, what it's like and the experiences and stuff like that from a lighting designer's point of view and also a personal point of view. It's just a great way to share what you're doing at the minute, really.
To make a good vlog, obviously you need certain things, need to bear certain things in mind. What do you think are the key things? Because obviously some of yours are quite long, but you have to keep people's attention span over quite a time. Now what's the trick to doing that?
So with vlogging and with doing YouTube videos like that are quite long, like you say, you obviously need to have something to keep people's attention in place. So you always need to kind of say something that's going to happen next. So thankfully with lighting, it's a whole story, creating a design. You start from the beginning, right in the office or wherever you are, the previous room, drawing it out. People are going to be wondering, I wonder what that's going to look like in real life. So once that's drawn up and plotted out, you know, and prevised, you know, the vlog keeps on going, and then it eventually comes to life. And just being friendly and just having a good presence during videos. You just got to, like you say, keep people's attention by saying and offering new things that's going to happen in the video and what is about to happen, basically.
So do you get a lot of feedback from your vlogs?
I do, yeah. Thankfully, you know, most of it is all nice comments. Obviously, you know, you do get people who, you know,
the odd troll,
yeah. But it's unbelievably beautiful. Like, I've gone through a lot of stuff personally. You know, I've gone through hell and back, but to kind of receive nice comments from people, you know, doing YouTube videos, like, you know, I had some person from Thailand who commented, and it's like all the nice comments, it just makes you feel so good, and it just kind of it pumps you up and just feels, makes you feel so inspired to create more stuff and more videos.
Gives you a real confidence boost.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's just stuff like that. It's just the tiny things, you know. It's like when people say thank you in the comment section, it's unbelievable. It's incredible.
It's amazing how far a thank you will go sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
You've been participated in Robe's NRG initiative, haven't you? That's Next Robe Generation.
Yeah.
Where you've met other young people and young professionals. What do you feel you've gained from being part of that?
So obviously as well, before lockdown, they did a lot of social meetups, which I found...
Physical ones?
Yeah, physical ones, which I found incredible. Because a lot of people, you know, they do it online at the minute because of the current circumstances, but even before then, a lot of people kind of did it over Facebook or some kind of, you know, a way to speak to each other, but via the internet. But NRG, basically, the first time I came to one was in Plaza Leeds, and I met a lot of young people who were in the industry, and they were really cool, and I really enjoyed myself because, you know, I haven't met much younger people in the industry. And at the minute they're doing Zoom calls with other lighting designers and technicians in the industry, and it's great to hear their experiences and, you know, what they do in the industry and how they work. And it just kind of gives you that inspiration, that feeling of like, oh, that's cool how they do it, you know. It's just all them different ideas. And it's just the whole networking thing, meeting new people. That's what it's all about at the minute, you know, meeting new people, getting in touch with each other.
This summer you've been involved in a couple of the Light It in Red and We Make events.
Yeah.
Drawing attention to the plight of the industry in COVID. Can you tell me a bit about that, please?
Yeah, so we lit up the office in red. That was quite fun. But then...
that was for the first one, right?
Yeah, that was the first one that we lit up. And then it got announced again for the 11th of August. And in a way I was actually quite excited because, you know, I don't know, I had a load of different ideas on what we could do. And eventually I decided to light up a waterfall, which is called Janet's Foss, and it's only down the road from here. And I had my friend, you know, a good friend Malcolm, who actually owns the field as well, and owns part of the land, who helped us out as well. And yeah, that was really fun, really unique and something new.
So that was another waterfall, not the one behind you?
No, I wanted to light up this one, but it's massive. But this is a dream. This is in the works for, you know, maybe next year or years to come. I want to light this place up. I want to light up projections, lasers, everything like that. It's definitely, that is a dream.
What do you like and enjoy most about designing lights for shows and events?
Well, it's just kind of just seeing your idea come to life. And necessarily, you know, if you're designing or if you're operating, you know, it's just good to kind of have that feeling of, you know, people are enjoying the show, you know, you're adding some stuff onto it. Obviously the main thing to a show is the person who's on stage, the person who's performing, but having the feeling of just kind of like, you know, oh, doing the lights and the music and people are enjoying themselves. It's just that feeling. It's like the whole vibe. It's like with COVID at the minute, you know, you do live streams and yeah, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but with people not jumping around going absolutely mad, you just don't get the same experience, you don't get the same feeling. So that's just kind of why I do it. It's just nice to see people enjoy themselves and just to see your idea come to life, you know, on a little screen, and then it's absolutely huge in front of you. It's like you've created this massive monster or this machine or something like that. It's crazy, and it's just beautiful to see it come to life from a piece of paper right in front of your eyes. That's absolutely huge.
Is there a band, show or event that you dream about lighting one day?
Yeah, actually there's the Levelers. The Levelers is an incredible folk band. They do folk and stuff like that. Really dynamic. I like a lot of dynamic bands.
They're a festival favourite, aren't they? Great festival band.
Oh yeah, beautiful days, yeah. Oh, that's the dream, you know. Yeah, so the Levelers, I wouldn't mind lighting up Nickelback. Nickelback's, you know, again, they're quite dynamic in a way. And then you've got Woodkid. He's very dynamic. He's got an orchestra, so when he does live music, he's got an orchestra and many different types of beats, pitches, stuff like that. And then you've got Glastonbury Pyramid Stage. Why would you not want to light up the Pyramid Stage, you know? It's like, why not?